Yet another method for installing our temporary spot shores is our Ellis Clamps. Again, we'll come in, get our floor to ceiling measurement, and then head on out to the outside to prefabricate as much as we can on the outside before we come in and install our shore. As we're prefabricating, we'll have our header attached to our post and our sole plate attached to our bottom post. As we start to plan for our clamps, there's a couple rules with the Ellis Clamps. We need to have a minimum of 6 inches from the top clamp to the top of the bottom post here, a minimum of 12 inches in between the two, and then again another 6 inches minimum between the bottom clamp and the bottom of the top post. So we got a rule of 6, 12, 6. That gives us 2 feet of overlap. So as I make my measurement, floor to ceiling, I would add 2 feet, and then I can divide by 2 and have both posts be the appropriate length with the appropriate amount of overlap. Then to install this, I'd use my Ellis jack on the bottom post like so. Use the mechanical advantage lever to get pressure on the building. Then with my framing hammer, I would tap the bottom of these clamps down so it bites, because this shore gets strength from its compression. Once it's good and snug, I'll put a nail on the top as a backing, or if you have the nail holes in the clamps, go ahead and go through that to make sure these don't pop up, and my shore will stay nice and secure.